Alright guys, so it's time for the finale, and first off I would like to say I have been manipulated. I have been absolutely bamboozled, put on strings, as you guys have put it in the comments, because the show convinced me that Mel was someone that she is not. And I will accept that. I will accept that. But I also want you guys to calm down a little bit. I feel like, I'm not used to so many comments, and it's a little overwhelming when everyone says, hey, listen, buddy, you are wrong. I have a fragile, insecure ego, and I don't like reading that. Also, jokes aside, I do want to apologize. This episode is a little late. There's been a lot of stuff, so I'm sure you've seen like me uploading a bunch of things, and you were like, where's Arcane? There's only one episode left. I'm trying. So, season 2 has been announced for next year, and aptly enough I'm finishing this like a week or 2 weeks before New Year's, in which case 2024 we'll have to wait technically less than a year for Arcane season 2, which I thought Arcane was a little older than that, but apparently I think it came out, what was it, 2020? I thought it was like 2018 or something. But that just goes to show you the hype, and also how fast time flies. So I'm sure I'll be reacting to Arcane season 2 very quickly. It may seem like a long ways away, but for me it'll be pretty fast. So yeah, I will be reacting to season 2. Obviously, I don't want to miss out on what's happening in season 1 right now. We have, if I can do a quick recap, we have Vi with Jace. Don't think Victor killed his unbeknownst crush. He didn't know. Well, he knew he killed her. You know what I meant. He didn't know her feelings, which makes it worse. So maybe it's for the best. He doesn't know. And Vi is not Vi. Sorry. Jinx is got Caitlyn, so maybe killed her. I doubt it. No, I don't think so. Maybe actually. I don't know. I think I mentioned it briefly at once, and someone was like, who was it? Was it somebody that said this? Or am I just making this up in my own headcanon? Maybe. I think someone said that, like, they don't... Right now, Powder wouldn't go as far as to kill somebody. But I feel like she has. I feel like she has indirectly. It's like one of those things where it's like, I'm sure Batman kills people, But it's like, Batman doesn't kill people. He just, submits them or something, whatever word you want to use. He puts them down, whatever that means. So I feel like Jinx is she may have done some really bad things. We'll see. But yeah, it is the finale. I don't know how long this is going to be. Probably just half an hour again. But we got a lot of things to catch up with, and I'm very curious as to how it all lines up. So let's jump into this in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. All right. And Jace killed the kid. That also happened. Forgot about that. A little bit of a Debbie Downer at the beginning. Maybe that's a little too jolly of a term. Yeah, a little depressing. There we go. That matches the emotions. He didn't? I mean, it was... Did he? That's the kind of talk that... I'm with her on the second half of it. The first half, I don't know about that. I don't know about, like, it's just another kid, Like, I'm like, okay, I don't agree with that, but I do agree with the logic on, like, the second half of, like, he has been a part of this. He just hasn't noticed, right? I knew this wasn't going to work out. Well, at least this one's standing up for themselves. Jace is a good guy. Doesn't want to do anything bad. I'm glad he's a part of this. I was worried his character was going to go into more ignorance, but it's grown on me. I'm like, okay, he's going in a better direction. Like, I know Vi doesn't really think it's just another kid, but I don't know. Like I just feel like she might slip into the same things that Vander told her back when she was younger about like the same issues. Oh, that was her kid. Why is her kid in there? I was gonna say, isn't it a little hypocritical when you're talking about Jinx is basically her kid? I mean, his kid. So there's clear biases here. He's just protecting his own daughter. Listen, I don't know about his voice, but my guy over here with the lockjaw. I mean, oh no, not this. Oh god, PTSD. Oh no. These ones always psych me out when they're in stories. Oh, he's gonna read her diary? Shit. Oh no. Oh no. That's the last thing I wanted for him, man. I'm glad I didn't hang on that too long because I was about to tear up. I was like, oh no. It's talking to him. That's weird. Heimendinger was right. This stuff does tempt the person. Yeah, it is controlling him. That's insane. Because it's like, as soon as you see like a sequence, normally it's like you. I mean, the worst. You don't always want to assume this, but like you can assume like there might be like intelligence there. Okay. But the boy toy. Ugh. Kill her. No. Sorry. Uh, yeah. All right. And you wanted to keep this to yourself? Or your interests? Your son is dead. The irony of that. To protect our family. If you, why is the world not ablaze? Her brother is dead. So you wouldn't set a world ablaze. You're just talking big when really you don't have the heart for it. Because you have a moral conscience. Maybe you should think with that. She's a woman now, not a girl. It's gonna be harder to control her. Which is not how a parent should act. I would also like to make that part obviously clear, but I think Victor's story is like messing me up psychologically more than Jinx's, to be honest.
Am I interrupting?
Hey, they both killed someone, so if he was honest, maybe if they could both be honest with each other, I won't. I'll be honest. They could they could relate.
They started cranking the engine and the whole thing was rattling. I thought a loose cog was going to take someone's eye out.
You know, if Jace is honest here and says he killed the kid, then maybe
Made sense then.
maybe Victor would be honest too.
You have to destroy it. I know. The hex core. I can't do it. You have to. Please. What about your disease without the hex core? Promise me. Okay. Okay. I promise. We lost ourselves. We lost our dream. In the pursuit of great. We failed to do good.
That's a deep saying, you know.
We have to make it.
That's a really deep saying. Some deep words right there. Great and good are not the same thing. Please don't start talking. It's gonna ruin the whole tension if he does. Maybe he'll just stay there. Maybe he won't say anything.
When you took Thunder out of play, I thought now here's the man who understands what it takes to run an enterprise. The attitude, the instinct, the eye.
Oh, it's better actually.
Blackish you were. Always 2 steps ahead.
Okay, the voice has gotten better actually.
Times lapped you, old man.
When he's got a serious inflection, it sounds better.
You screwed up so
You're too young to remember what the Undercity was before it became an enterprise. We're nothing. You know what bore us through those times? Loyalty. Brothers and sisters back to back against whatever the world threw at us. Now we're forced to share the air with parasites like you, who leech off their legacies.
Today's the day you die, Silco.
That's a risk I've known all my life. But I still believe in loyalty.
Well, you're done. He's like, cutting a little close, don't you think?
I would have had your son killed for this, though I suppose we
In,
get out.
in bad taste, but sure.
Were you tempted?
Of course.
Not for a worm like him. But it won't be the last.
At least he had one good scene before he kicked the bucket. They made him look cool for 2 scenes. Howdy.
Perfect place for an ambush.
It would be.
And you without one?
I was reminded recently of what brought us together in the first place. The threats beyond our walls.
The city has a short memory.
Progress.
Far be it from me to stand in the back.
Free trade routes, blanket amnesty, unrestricted access to the Hexgate sovereignty. You really think you're in a position to demand all this?
I give you credit for your stunt. Boy, didn't think you had the stomach. But the big display followed by a request for parley. You're tipping your hand. You're afraid.
I am afraid. Today I got a glimpse of what war between us might look like. Your people wouldn't stand a chance. Council couldn't care less. I'm trying to save you from annihilation.
Not the fresh-faced academy pledge. We want peace. This is the price.
You'll discontinue the production of Shimmer.
Half there already.
Return the gemstone. And I need Jinx. She has to pay for what she's done.
They weren't her crimes. She was working for me.
Don't believe that.
If I had it my way, it'd be you rotting in Stillwater. But we can't make a deal with a snake and cut off its head. We both have our shitty parts to play. Get me Jinx, and I'll give you your nation of Zon.
He's got a good point. Head of the snake. Just gotta stay there. That's not gonna happen. I knew he was gonna switch the tables on him. Not through intelligence, but through demands. Silka's a smart man, but he's put himself in a weird situation because of his emotions. Rightfully so. I think it makes him a good, compelling character. I'm just saying, his emotions for Jinx are definitely his compromise.
You say all this came about in your own brief lifespan?
Yeah.
How were you able to accomplish so much so quickly? You'd be surprised what you
Up here.
life depends on.
Kid's got potential.
Why this for? Surely there are more safer methods.
It's fun.
It's not enough to give people what they need to survive. You have to give them what they need to live.
Gives him a little enjoyment. He's seeing it from like the efficient point of view.
Never like this. All we ever wanted. The boy didn't even haggle. And what do I lose with problems? Oh, it makes sense now, brother.
You're in his shoes now. You don't want to sacrifice the kid for peace. You're a worse version of him, but
Anything so one day. As a daughter.
uh-oh. I was gonna say he's a worse version of him, but at least now he's starting to become more like him over time, over life experience. Experience always catches up to one brother before the other. What is happening?
Piss off.
Is that banter? Like, what? Bro, what happened to hygiene and personal space? Oh, hello, Vi. Oh, okay. Well, that's appropriate. So, what I do? Damn, she killed him that fast?
Everyone, out.
Look at these Gotham Batman looking characters. Random big grunts that are twins. Such a Gotham thing. Nervous guys with tech glasses. Like techno tech glasses. Gothic environment. It's just steampunk though. Change the flame. Ooh. I forgot she's got the arm. Yeah, but she's got two hands. You only got one that does the you know, does little like magic neon mumbo jumbo stuff. Damn, okay, we got breaks. God damn. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, that, you know what? If you make it a sword, that evens things up. Damn, it hums like a lightsaber. Whoa! And this guy's got like anime slash moves. Hello? What? Oh no, that's your arm. Oh, is it not fully in there? Okay, I guess it's just the hands, right? But like, it's just not deep enough. That's okay. That's lucky. I'm not gonna lie. Your hand could have gone right through. Oh, someone's running out of steam.
Well, you God knows what.
I haven't heard Vander's voice in a hot minute.
I wish I could say it gets easier, kiddo. But I'd be lying. What I can say is,
You just get sore because you're older.
they all do.
Well, not for her, because she's getting to her prime. So for Vander, it was getting harder.
That's my girl.
Round two. Fight. Bum ba-dum ba-dum, bum ba-dum ba-dum, ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Oh, giant explosion. Whole place never mind. Oh, this is cool. I like the lights going. Don't put your arm at. Don't put your arm at. Oh, you got so lucky, bro. You got so lucky. I was like, if you put your arm in, it just got sliced off. This is what happens when you mess with sci-fi stuff. You don't understand the science. Oh my god, she ripped the arm. Oh my god, she punched her in the gut. Oh my god, she tossed her through the. Oh. Ooh. Doesn't Shimmer have like really bad after effects? Like these guys just use it like it's nothing. Gotta find Vi on your own, man. Gotta find Vi. You are Vi. Sorry, Jinx. You gotta find Jinx on your own. We still don't know what happened to Caitlyn. I don't know if it's a good idea to use that glove. Well then. She got Sokol too. I think she.
My recent unsanctioned activity
So Red Moon.
shows me too
That is not good.
I'm not fit to govern the people who live there. Neither are you. Our opportunity to demonstrate our compassion, our dedication, our solidarity has passed. They're right not to trust us.
You're walking a fine line, Chase.
You,
Give a shit what anyone can think of me.
you all have.
stays here knowing that I've come with Victor, my partner, and Azana, with one final closing. Jace has brokered a peace with Silk in exchange for the Undercity's independence.
What? Nonsense. We have
Showing their ugly faces now. Showing the real ugly faces. They're like, no! The things we're leeching off of, how dare you? No, independence. No. It's actually pretty topical. Is this where the accident happened? Advising for a rude awakening. What happened to Caitlin, dude?
Silco thinks he made Jinx. With all his rants and his hard-won lessons. Excise your doubts, Jinx. Do what they fear, Jinx. But everything's the same. That's when Vander left him. But he didn't beat Jinx.
You did. Yeah, you called her that. At the very, very end.
I never meant to leave you. You never left. I always heard you. Shadows in the streets. Prickles on the back of my neck.
Hoping that you were there.
Voice. Pushing me. Picking me when all the colors were black. You're the reason I'm still alive. I spent so many nights in that shitty prison on that freezing floor, hungry, bloody, counting the hours.
Comparing things now?
The only thing that kept me going was the thought of getting back to you.
Alright. Well.
Are we still sisters?
That's not.
Nothing is ever going to change that.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
What's going on?
She may have did some things. Nothing's ever going to change that. Well, you don't know what she's done. Oh, no.
He took everything from us. Right here, he stabbed Vander in the back. Just like he planned to with me. All the time saying you abandoned me when he knew the truth. Liar. We're missing something.
Uh-oh. You're starting to see it now. You're starting to see what's been going on in her head for the past few years. It's been pretty ugly. No.
I paid your girlfriend a visit this morning. What did you do? I made her a snack. Sheesh, I'm not that crazy.
Sometimes you get me. Sometimes you do make me think you are. I'll be honest. I was like, Jinx doesn't do this. I don't think Jinx does this. Yeah, oh my god. I was like, there's no way they killed Caitlyn. They didn't. I was just thinking like, damn. Okay, I'm here for this. Powder?
That's your choice, really.
It says on the name. It's powder right there. Or Jinx. Oh no. Well, the answer's pretty obvious, right? You.
Send her on her way then.
Why? Why do you have to get rid of her? Maybe she has different feelings for her than she does for you.
No,
See, there's this thing.
listen. We
It's different. It's different.
will leave and
It's different. It's totally different.
Where would we go? No, she's not saying that.
it's true. We'll put this behind us. You'll never have to see him again.
He's like, yeah, it's a good idea.
What do
Great.
you have to say about that?
Her name is Jinx. She's lying. You'll be with her a day before she realizes you aren't that girl anymore and turns her back on you.
Hmm.
You aren't lying. You wouldn't fight me.
I'm not lying.
No.
I'm on your side. I
I
promise.
believe her. But I have no say in this.
We're talking.
The Topsiders offered me everything. Independence, a seat at the table. All in return for you. They can all burn. Everyone betrays us, Jinx. Fender. Her. They will never understand.
I don't think anyone ever understands you. I think you've been on your own for a long time.
Forsake you.
Drop the gun.
Not good. Smart.
Please.
Tension.
Drop the gun.
Ken, I think you're underestimating how crazy this chick is. She wants you dead.
Wait. She's my sister. Fine. She's too far gone.
Playing the innocent act. No. Not the doggy eyes. That was fast. Whoa. That was real fast.
You see, now finish it.
Damn it, Connor! Wake up! No, you remember. Picture Milo. Swagger.
Nah, that's not a good idea. She's warped the image of them. They're not who. They don't mean the same to her anymore. They're just remnants of guilt. He tried to shoot her, didn't he? And then she shot him. She killed Soko. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, that's what he deserves. If he was gonna shoot, yeah. Because the gun was at his, yeah. He's dead. Damn, he almost got her.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I never would have given you to them. Not for anything. Don't cry. You're perfect.
Can I take back the alone things? I feel bad. I mean, to be fair, in a certain regard, I think it's still true. But like, I think they've both been with Jinx for the same amount of time. Both were a different kind of family figure to her. But I'd be lying if I didn't think that he used her sometimes. So,
Be okay.
Will? be okay. I don't think you're feeling the same thing she's feeling. No, man. She's made her choice. That's her choice.
I thought maybe you could love me like you used to.
You made the choice for yourself on accident.
Even though
Hey, upbringing matters, man.
you changed.
Yeah, you guys grew up in different ways.
Here's to the new us.
It is what it is, man. They can still be sisters. It's just, I mean, the hard truth is like they were never really gonna see eye to eye. Things are different, and she kind of just put the nail in the coffin there. Is she gonna? Is that gonna work?
I support Councillor Talus's proposal for peace.
No way, bro! That's gonna destroy the whole building, is it? Oh, that's gonna be a big explosion, bro. That's gonna do some damage. Are they gonna get out of there, bro? Jason, Victor, and is this why I don't remember these characters? Wait, did they actually come to? No, there's no way they came to like. They're just doing this for me to sympathize for them or something. What, did they all agree on separation, or what's the deal here? Oh no. Is it gonna kill all of them? Bro, Kaylin's mom, Jace, they're all in there. Well, at least they tried. Is that it? No. It ended like that? Oh my god, bro. You guys have had it rough. You guys have had it rough. Oh no. No wonder you guys got so defensive on these characters. I was like, man, some of y'all really get really personal with characters that have not gotten that much development recently. I was like, it's almost like you're talking about martyrs or something. Jesus, I'm joking, kind of, but I was like, man, something fishy's going on here. Wow, that is a really rough ending to have to wait for like 4 years to see how that goes. I mean, they're dead. They have to be. Mel realized before the impact happened, but I don't think it matters. I guess it's, well, I mean, Mel's probably definitely dead. I'm just gonna say it right now. She was at the window. It was literally right behind her. So I'm going to assume she died. We don't know. We don't know. Victor, I don't know if Victor is completely dead. You know, Jace was like right beside him. I think all the useful people were closer to the window. There's no way they really came to a, like, I think that's an over romanticized version of what actually happened. I don't think they really came to a conclusion. I know the song is like what could have been, you know, it's explaining like, oh, you know, it's like there is a, you know, There is like a, like there was something over the rainbow for sure. It's like, yeah, but we never reached there. I mean, I don't know. This could be definitely the show playing with our emotions for sure. I mean, it definitely is, whether it's the truth or not. I'm sure this is like we'll get the conversation in season 2. I think we'll get like what actually happened exactly there, and the wording and what they said. I don't think every character in that council is going to die. That's my hunch. I don't think every character is going to die. Although I could kind of see some, but I just feel like it'd be a little weird, especially with some characters. Like, for example, Victor, you could have had him die in a different way. Even Jace. Mel I can understand, because I think Mel, her mother being there is like another example. Like, I think her mother will probably go on her own arc if Mel dies, and want vengeance against Zahn. I don't know if Zahn's even gonna exist though, because the only people that cared about that was Silco and Jace and whoever was at the council. So that Nation of Zahn thing is probably just under the, like, you think about it this way logically. Silco's dead, everyone in the council dies, then the Nation of Zahn just goes under the water, right? Like, there's no way that existence of that kind of thing is just, it can't happen. So, but to be fair, I did say I don't recognize any of those characters. I don't recognize Mel, I don't recognize Victor, and I don't recognize Jace. So good. I recognize Heimerdinger. I recognize Jigs. I recognize Caitlyn. I recognize Vi. Notice how I recognize all the characters that are not implied dead, or could be dead by season 2. Yeah. Damn, that's rough. That's terrible. Let's go on to the assumption that they've died. Then that means, who leads Piltover now? Does it get new leadership? Would it be Mel's mother? Does she care enough? Because I think she said she had other problems. I mean, well, no, actually she does care. Sorry, that was dumb. That was a dumb statement I just made, because she definitely does care because of the technology. But also, if the two inventors are dead, then, Hex Tech is a little, I mean, it's a little like frigid, like, it's kind of in the standstill a little bit. Like, you can utilize it, but like innovating it would be kind of that'd be a damn shame, to be fair. Yeah, that'd be a real shame. Heimerdinger could probably do some things, but Heimerdinger's probably going to stay with the people he saw. He's probably going to stay at Zahn. He's not going to go back to Piltover, especially if this would happen, like actually happens, like everyone dies. There's no reason for him to go back. I don't think there would be. I mean, maybe there would be, in the sense of like maybe he could see what becomes of his home, but in the long haul, I feel like he's probably just gonna stay at Zahn. Damn, that was. I think I cared more about what Jinx did than Jinx actually making the decision of being Jinx or Powder. That's a really serious. That's a really serious thing Jinx just did. Yeah. Well, we're going to have to see how it plays out in season 2. If I missed something, let me know down below. If you guys are excited and you enjoyed my reactions to Arcane, also, like and comment, subscribe, get notified when season 2 comes out with the reactions, because it should come out as soon as season 2 comes out, but you'll get notified in your sub box when I put out episode 1 of season 2, which we will find out what happens. I don't know the lore implications. I don't know much about League's lore, but I think this is definitely some things that Arcane is like. They've tried to create a more solidified story with Arcane, so I don't think there's really bits and pieces I could really pick out with League. I think League is kind of, they probably have some characters for sure, but I don't know if we're really going to get spoilers on what happens with Jace and all these characters that I'm pretty sure are like originals, like Arcane's originals, like original characters. I don't think Jace, Victor, and yada yada, they exist. I don't know. And if they do, I don't know if you guys should put it in the comments because it might spoil their fate. I don't know, because if they do exist, then they're probably alive. Anyways, we're gonna find out in season 2. But until then, I've enjoyed this. I think getting into League stuff through this is kind of cool. I've never been a League of Legends guy, but I do think the lore looks pretty cool, the characters and stuff. I did preface at the beginning of this that I was like, I only was interested because everyone talks about Arcane, and it seems like a really good show, and I can see why. It's a really good show, and I agree with the sentiment. I don't think it's overrated at all. It's really, really good. But also, you know, Riot Games is doing other things with these characters. They, you know, I mentioned I played Runeterra, but that's not really what I'm talking about. They're making a fighting game and all that stuff. So I was like, it seems like they're going to implement these characters in more things that I'm interested in. You know, the TV show I was going to react to anyways, and the fighting game I was like, wow, that's actually a game system I also play. I play card games, I play fighting games. I just don't play MOBAs. And they do have a first-person shooter, but it's not with League's characters. It's with completely different characters. So in my head, I was just like, well, all right, cool. I mean, there's 3 different mediums I like, so might as well just start this, you know, sooner. And this was before season 2 even got announced, is when I started it. So coincidentally, ta-da, season 2 is coming. So I don't even have to worry that much about waiting. But yeah, I will catch you guys when season 2 comes out. I'm happy you guys watched through all this, and I hope you come back for season 2, and I will catch you guys then. Have a good one. Take care, peace, and goodbye.